quite mental game here. 8-3 it finished, I think, anyway. How do you sum up that last game of the season?
No, I think you've just summed it up perfectly with the mental part. Yeah, it was a crazy one. Like, you know, I mean, I thought we started the game quite well and went 1-0 down, being a bit sloppy, and then from there on, I think when we stepped it up, I think we were superb and deserved to go in at 5-1 at half time. And then I said at half time like that I didn't want this to turn into a kids game where everyone tries to score or everybody like starts fighting forward because they want to get on the score sheet or they want to have a part in it and stuff. You know, I still wanted to do it right and still wanted to add as many goals as we could. And yeah, 8-1, like it was, we were still playing superb. And then the last 10-15 minutes, I think we'd gone a little bit, and obviously pressure's off them a little bit. They can come out and play and got back a couple of goals. But yeah, you know, listen, last game of the season, got me happy with 8-3. I said to the lads at the start that I wanted to make sure we do our job today, and we did that.
Obviously, this is Paddy's final game before retiring. You just couldn't write it, could you? First half hat-trick.
No, not at all. Yeah, I mean, like he's been on about taking penalties for weeks. So obviously we've missed quite a few this season, and he's been on about taking them for weeks. And
missed a trick there, haven't we?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. But as I said, like, you know, it usually falls to the forward players, and then like, you know, Azza's took them through us in the past, and we got one I think a couple of weeks ago, and he was on the pitch, so he went to take it. But yeah, no, listen, I mean, I'm pleased with Paddy. You know, it's a great way to finish. He's had a great career in non-league, and he's had some ups and good promotions and good highlights and stuff. And I'm just happy he's finished with a hat-trick, which he says he's never done before.
Yeah, I don't know what was more of a shock, Paddy Miller's got a hat-trick on his final game, or Pete Davison scoring. Mental.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, well, the lads were talking about who hasn't scored this year doing a naked lap of the pitch. So I think that's back of Pete's mind. But no, it was a great header. You know, like I think seen that aggressive trying to win a header for a long time. But yeah, that was quality, and it was a nice way for Pete to finish as well.
As you mentioned, it's a fantastic win today, and fitting to sort of round off the season in an emphatic manner. But obviously, it wasn't quite enough to finish in the playoffs due to Sheffield winning the Brighouse. Disappointment, or are you proud of the lads at the end?
Listen, no, I said to the lads at the end that, you know, like all the work and the effort they've put in this year and travelling everywhere and coming to training and not missing many training sessions and putting in the kind of effort they have done, like I am proud of them for that. Ultimately, you know, we didn't finish where we wanted to finish. We got in a couple of great positions this year, like around Christmas time and even a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, to finish outside is a bit disappointing. But listen, you know, like I'm not going to make any excuses. I think we've been good enough. I just don't think we've been good enough consistently. And that's ultimately why we finished in 6th place. But I don't blame the lads. Ultimately, like, you know, like 95% of the time they've followed my instructions, they've followed what I've wanted to do, and that obviously our style of play and stuff. So yeah, they've been a credit to themselves and credit to me. So as I said, like, yeah, it's disappointing, but we've made a bit of progression from last year, so we've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, just touching on that, as you mentioned there, 7th last year, 6th this year, so it's progression and going in the right direction.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, like, you know, I think we finished on a few more points than last year as well. As I said, ultimately it's disappointing we didn't get into the playoffs, especially like even today when we wanted to, you know, needed a favour from somebody else. But yeah, listen, we've pushed in the right direction, and you know, we've put the club in a better place than what it was when we started. So yeah, we'll just push on from here.
And just finally, one from me. How have you found it managing again this season? Obviously, it's a lot of hard work, but how have you found it personally?
Yeah, it's been, you know, it's my first season managing, you know, at this level. I'll be honest, I didn't really want to do the job when Mikey first suggested like leaving and me taking over. But you know, he kind of talked me into it, and I'm glad he did, because you know, it's been difficult this year at times, but yeah, it's been really enjoyable at times as well, and I've learned a lot. And the lads, I keep saying it, but the lads have been honestly unbelievable for me. Like, I mean, especially 1 or 2 in the dressing room who've kind of realised that, you know, like sometimes that my inexperience was showing a little bit, and they've stepped up and helped me out and stuff, and I appreciate them all for that. But yeah, no, listen, it's been a tough one, but it's I probably, like in a week or so when it's all settled down, I'll probably look back and you know, enjoyed it more than I've enjoyed it.